We are taking a tour around Major League Baseball division by division to ask and potentially answer the biggest question that each Major League team has this spring training. So let's go with the AL West. Starting with the champs, the Houston Astros, the question for the Astros has to be, is the passion there to repeat? We know the talent is there. This is one of the most talented teams across Major League Baseball with the top starting rotation in baseball. Yes, Yankee fans, I said it, the Astros rotation is better 1 through 5 than yours. Now, the question is going to be, can they stay healthy as they have the last few years? Can guys like Kyle Tucker continue to elevate their play? Is Jose Abreu really going to fit well in the middle of this order? I think there's a lot of talent here in Houston. I think they can win the division again. And the question is there enough pitching to carry themselves through the bullpen parts of games in the playoffs? They've been so consistent the last few years. I think they have to easily be one of the favorites. And yes, I do think there's enough passion to try and bring back back-to-back championships to Houston. The biggest question in the Northwest in Seattle has to be, what will J-Rod do for an encore? Julio Rodriguez was incredible winning AL Rookie of the Year last year. Scott Servais is the manager, I think, to really lead this Mariners team. Calm demeanor really seems to fit very well in Seattle. They've been very, very good the last couple of years, finally cracking the playoffs last year. Julio Rodriguez is the type of generational talent. See if he can stay healthy, because we saw what happened with some injury bugs. But I think he's a potential 40-40 guy, especially with the new rules in terms of stolen bases. If the Mariners let him run, we could see a 40-40 guy in Seattle. All kinds of talent. And who knows, maybe J-Rod ends up as the greatest Mariners center fielder of all time. Ooh, that's a tough act to follow. Deep in the heart of Texas, they have to be wondering with the Texas Rangers, can this pitching staff stay healthy? That is going to be the biggest question. 5-year, $185 million for Jacob deGrom, but that won't mean anything if he only throws 10 innings. Nathan Eovaldi is in here. John Gray is still around. Andrew Heaney, yeah, he gets hurt a lot too. All these guys have dealt with injury issues in the past. The only real consistent with the Rangers rotation is Martin Perez, and he really just cracked through last year. So the question is going to be, is there going to be any stability in the Rangers pitching staff? If there is, Texas has as good a chance as any of really succeeding in this division and making a run at wild card spot, or maybe even a surprise at the division. But for now, we really have to wonder with Texas, can they stay healthy? If Jacob deGrom can throw 200 innings, yeah, this could be a playoff team. If Jacob deGrom throws 10 innings, they could be looking near the bottom. The big question in LA with the Angels has to be the same as it's been since, I don't know, ever. Is Mike Trout ever going to win a playoff game? I don't know if the Angels have done enough to make a playoff push, but they've certainly made it interesting. Guys like
I don't know how that.
Here's Renfroe into left field. Did he do it again? Yes, he did. Hunter Renfroe has homered in 3 consecutive games.
Mike Trout finally get this team over the hump to make the playoffs.
One swing of the bat, the 2-0.
And he's done it! Get out of here! Shohei Ohtani! Ohio gozaimasu, New York!
I love that reaction. Oh my God! Shohei center field, 30th home run. Sugoi, Shohei, just like.
I don't know if he'll ever give up on this idea that they can win with Ohtani. He might just lose him to free agency. You never know what's going on in Moreno's head. So for right now, the biggest question still has to be, will Mike Trout ever win a playoff game? Lastly, out in Oakland, the biggest question has to be, can they finalize a stadium deal? Forget on the field. This franchise has to be settled off the field. They need a new home. They need to finally be able to invest in their players and make money. And the ballpark in Oakland is just not going to do it anymore. They need an agreement on a new stadium. They need to break ground on a new stadium. Otherwise, it's time for the old heave-ho. Maybe it's off to Vegas we go. But for now, the biggest question in Oakland has to be, Are they going to stay? That needs to be settled before we can answer anything else about the actual players. Thank you so much for making it all the way end of another video. I greatly appreciate your support. I hope you're loving these little question videos, division by division, as we go. If you're into this content, I always appreciate if you're going to subscribe. Greatly appreciate all the support of those who've already subscribed. As always, make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure that you get an instant notification anytime I upload a video. I try to do as many as I can. This isn't my day job. I will get to you as quickly as I can. As always, comment down below, though, who you think is going to win the AL West. I'll comment back to everybody who does. So until next time, go check out some of my old videos on the side here, and we'll see you later.